our turkey breast. We will present it. This presentation is key. Key to what, you're probably asking? Key to success. You will present your turkey like so. Now we are ready for the next step. Turkey has been completely dried. Yes, you might go through a few napkins. The good thing, Costco is running a sale right now on paper towels. And
that's great news.
welcome to just get yourself a Costco membership and for our next step, first let me wash my hands. It's just a key step for, if you're working with turkey, Elena, you gotta make sure you wash their hands unless you wanna contract salmonella.
Salmonella.
Salmonella is not pleasant. I once spent the whole Thanksgiving sitting on the throne. And it's not the throne you're thinking of. It's the throne right down the hallway, right with a shower next to it. That throne.
Ready?
All right, so looks like we've taken our turkeys out of our brine. Okay, we've patted them dry.
Yes.
They're completely dried now. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to get under the skin.
Okay.
Kind of like how you get under my skin. Kind of like that. But go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna go ahead and get under the skin here. And you're probably wondering why. Like, why is he doing that? Is he doing it just to get under my skin? Or is there an actual purpose to this madness? And well, there you have it. The reason why we want to get under the skin there is because we're gonna use our seasoning here to make sure that we get under the skin. That way the flavor penetrates through the turkey.
Through the skin? Under the skin?
Yes, and actually the protagonist of this year's Thanksgiving is actually brought to you by Traeger. We're gonna try this pork and poultry rub. It's an apple and honey slash mixture.
Perfect.
And again, you wanna make sure that you get under that skin there. You just wanna make sure you get a nice coat of under the skin. Go ahead and zoom in with that bird. And then stay tuned for our next step. Believe it or not, for our next step, we're gonna take mayo. And if it isn't Kraft, get out of here with that nonsense. Like seriously, if it's not Kraft, we're not messing with that Kraft. And so we're gonna take our mayo, and believe it or not, yes, we are using mayo as a binder.
So why doesn't that go under the skin?
You know what, you're really getting under my skin right now. Okay. We're rolling. Okay, keep your comments to yourself. But no, we just make sure that it's because this is gonna be what's exposed to the heat, right? And so because it's exposed to the heat, we're using the mayo as sort of a binder, but the mayo serves another purpose. Okay, believe it or not.
Is the mayo basically sunscreen?
Yeah, it would be the sunscreen version of smoking a turkey because it actually keeps it moist, right? Very similarly to how sunscreen would keep your skin moist. And I know this looks disgusting, guys, but you're gonna make sure that you rub the mayo all over the turkey. And yes, I washed my hands. Okay, you're gonna make sure that mayo is rubbed generously around the turkey. Okay, we're proceeding with our turkey preparation, and believe it or not, the second protagonist of this year's Thanksgiving turkey, believe it or not,
Bacon!
Yes, and you and I both know that bacon is good for us. So we'll take our bacon and we're going to wrap it. Actually, no, I was supposed to season first. Let's season. So we've added mayo. We've added mayo to the turkey breast. We want to season it generously, and yes, we are using a Traeger blend, but I'm also adding a JC's blend. This is from Donna, Texas. I'm just going to give it just a layer of Texas, if you will.
Yes.
We'll do the same with this breast over here. Riley, are you watching?
Yes.
She is.
So is that the tanning lotion?
This would be considered kind of like the, yeah, if you will, the tanning lotion of tanning. But we have our turkey blend, and of course we have our taste of Donna, Texas, to give it a little taste of home
Yay.
as we find ourselves
Donna.
far, far away from home. But now back to our bacon. We'll take our bacon back here with our bacon. We got our slabs of bacon, and what the bacon does is it keeps that bacon grease running through the turkey breast. You know, as you and I know, the turkey breast is perhaps the driest part of the bird. Almost as dry as my sense of humor. So we've covered these turkeys up with with our bacon. And we're just gonna give the bacon a little taste of Traeger.
But didn't it already get tasted?
And seriously, if you guys cover your turkey in bacon, you will never need gravy again. Never.
But didn't it already get a taste of Traeger?
Look at that. Oof, oof, oofa, oofa. Yes, yes. Perfect. A job well done is what this would be considered. We have our 2 turkey breasts ready for the smoker. Again, this is the day before Thanksgiving. You want to do this the day before, that way that seasoning starts to soak in, right? Put these birds in the fridge and we'll take them out at 8 a.m. tomorrow. That way they'll be in the smoker for roughly 4 to 5 hours, just in time for our 2 o'clock luncheon. Stay tuned. Alright, it's 9 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, and these birds are in. We're gonna smoke them for a few hours. We're using apple wood and apricot wood. Perfect. Alright, so our turkeys have been smoking for about an hour and a half, and this is what it looks like after an hour and a half of apple and apricot wood smoke. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cover it. Make sure that it's covered tightly with foil paper here, or aluminum paper. Depends on what part of the country you're from.
Aluminum foil.
Some people call it aluminum, some people call it foil.
Aluminum
Some
foil.
people call it aluminum foil. We're going to go ahead and put this wrapped turkey back in the smoker for about another hour and a half, I'm thinking. Cut. So I'm gonna glaze one of these turkeys with a homemade, it's like a sweet and spicy glaze. I used a cherry jam, put some slices of jalapeno in there, Worcestershire sauce, and your favorite barbecue sauce. So we're gonna glaze one of these turkeys, just one of them. We're gonna go ahead and, cooking is all about just experimenting. We're gonna go ahead and experiment with, again, this sweet and spicy glaze, and if we like it, we will do it again next time, and if we don't like it, we won't do it next time. Just as simple as that. Again, we're gonna go ahead and glaze it. Go ahead and zoom in on that turkey. I'm gonna glaze this bird. Yeah, cooking is just all about enjoying it, and we're gonna glaze the bejeebies out of it, if you will. Go ahead and cover it right back up.
I won't.
Oh yeah, dude, look at that. Go ahead and glaze it back up for about another hour.